You know what? I want to say a little something. Not once. Not once. Not once. In all of the shootings, in all of the places, like 9/11, when 9/11 happened, it was a while. A good while before people made any jokes. And then when they did make jokes, they were told and then regretted. It kind of flowed like cancer. The cancer jokes that people make, they're not funny, they're off color. You have a right to make them now because cancer's been a thing for so long, it's just a part of life now. And 9/11, people make jokes now, and it's been so long, and it's like, come on, that's been so many years ago. But not once has there ever been a shooting or an accident or a tragedy, not once, until now, that the jokes start that day, that the people start laughing that day, that the people start judging the government and the parents and not the shooter. Until that shooting in Nashville, no one had acted this dumb, self-centered, self-righteous, egotistically perfect. I have never seen people as rude and as uncaring about child's lives as I have now. The gays, the transgenders, the homosexuals, they clung to those abortion bills and stuff and said, well, you don't care. On the right, you don't care about child's lives when they're born. Why should you care about them in the womb? And what they were saying is, we care about children. It's you who don't care about children. They were saying that as if they care about children when they're alive and they've been born, as an excuse for why it's okay for them to allow kids to be aborted. Now they're making it perfectly fucking perfectly fucking obvious they don't care. They don't give a shit if the child has been born, if the child hasn't been born, if the mother does want it, if the family wants it or not. There is not a child on this planet they give a rat's ass about. And if they have children themselves, they may not care about those. And it is ridiculous and scary. It's a sad, sick, twisted, fucked up fault of theirs up here that they think that someone can go out and shoot and kill people, and because they happen to identify the same as them, suddenly it's okay. There were never any white men saying that Columbine was a good thing. There was never any white men saying those murders are the government's fault. There's never anybody from any of these previous shootings going, oh, this was the Christians' fault. Oh, this was the Muslims' fault. Oh, this was the fault of this people because I identify with the shooter. No, at no point have they ever identified with the shooter and sympathized with the shooter until now. And you know what? Whether or not someone wants to cut their dick off is not a reason to shoot anyone. I've had it. I have had it. I think enough people have had it. Everyone's screaming that they've had it, but in two different directions. Let me make this very fucking clear. For anyone who's confused, because there's plenty of y'all confused, let me make it clear where I stand. If you touch a child, I have no problem with you getting the death penalty. If you rape, molest, harm, maim, severely disable, traumatize a child, I am cool with you getting the death penalty. And if you think for 1 second that I'm going to let you off the hook if I run into you and you are actively harming a child, think again. And also, for those of you who seem to think we're after you, we haven't been after you. We've been trying to keep our guns to protect our families, and we've been trying to protect the rights of these children that we love. But it's okay. Y'all want to start buying guns? Cool. We're okay with that shit until you vote for the guns to go away, in which case, are you going to give up your guns? Or is it just my guns? No. No one's coming for you. No one's trying to hurt you. No one wants you to do anything but pay your damn taxes, work a goddamn fucking job, and maybe, just maybe, don't hurt children! Once you start hurting children, you're crossing a dangerous, dangerous, dangerous line. Criminals in jail know not to harm children. This has to stop somewhere. And I don't have to lift a damn finger to come after anyone. The CIA, the FBI, the government, the police officers, and plenty of criminals that don't care about going back to jail should be more than willing to stop these child-killing, murderous, not thinking straight people flashing their guns saying, I'm going to kill people because of insert this belief that they have. Those are threats of violence with real guns because someone thinks differently than you. I'm not Christian. Okay? I'm not, and I still don't give a fuck. You can't do that. Damn. If somebody has bothered you today, send this to them. I'll tell them for you.